heading out to run errands, there is an app for that, and it's helping people to get back on focusing on what's really important.
Joining us now to share more on this idea is Claire Larson, the co-founder of Errands. And we all need this in our lives. Where have you been?
I'm the oldest of three. My husband's the oldest of five. So just seeing how busy our moms were growing up, we knew we had to do something about this. So that's kind of why we decided
to create an errand running service. So what kind of errands are we talking about?
Really anything from point A to point B. Our most popular errands include donation drop-offs, picking your stuff up, taking it to the DI. Your stuff doesn't have to sit in your car for 6 months before you just decide to throw it away. We can do that for you. Returns, pharmacy stuff, dry cleaning. Kid leaves their lunch at home, we bring it to them to school, leave a work presentation. Really anything from point A to point B, we can do.
And this is so awesome, by the way, because it's such a relief. I talk to single moms, I talk to married couples, and they just can't keep up with all the errands. And so how does it actually work? Can you just call up or use the app and say, I need this done?
Yeah, so the app is really simple. The interface, you'll just see the different errands that we offer, including like a custom errand, and you just put in pickup address, drop-off address, and you can include any additional information, or you can upload like a photo or a QR code, and you send your errand runner off, and you'll have live in-app communication with the runners. So if you need to clarify anything, you can have that there.
This is the best idea, and you mentioned things that I wouldn't have thought of, and I was like, wait, I need that done. Like the bag of clothes. I can't tell you how long I've been driving around with it in the back of my car. Talk about how this started, founded in just 2021 while you were all at BYU.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, oldest of three, husband's the oldest of five, and we just knew that there needed to be a service that could really fill in the gaps for these parents, or not even just parents, people in general that don't have enough time. So we just said, what can we do? There's services that offer things that are similar, but we need to fill in the gaps of services that they don't offer, and for a cheap and affordable price, and that's easy to use.
Let's talk about the price point, as low as $7.99.
Yes.
Per errand.
So yeah, if just anywhere from point A to point B, if it's within 6 miles, $7.99. If you send your errand runner, to Costco or Trader Joe's to shop for you, there's just a shopping fee based on how many items you have, and that just goes to paying your errand runner. But we find that 90% of errands are within that 6-mile radius of the home. So you can send an errand runner out for $7.99.
I can't believe this has not been thought of sooner, because we use Instacart for groceries, we're using DoorDash for food, but it's all the other stuff we just can't seem to get done. What has the feedback been from busy parents and households who just say, thank you?
I mean, people have been loving it. Something that's really cool about our service is it's 100% customizable. You'll get on other services and they'll tell you where you can shop or where they can go, but you tell your errand runner, we can shop anywhere from big retail to a small mom and pop shop on Main Street. So you have the power in your hands. We're not telling you where to go. We're not upcharging you based on the items that you're buying. You tell the errand runner what you want, where you want them to go, and it's basically an extension of yourself. Kind of like your own personal assistant, or like a personal assistant for normal people.
I mean, that's such a huge weight lifted. Like, I want to go to Mom's Organic, or I want to do this mom and pop shop, and you will do that. And I did ask you, I'm like, oh my gosh, if there was a Uber for kids and drop off and all the activities, you're not quite there yet.
Yes, not quite there yet. That actually was the original idea. There's a lot of liability there. We're not quite there, but we do hope that that is a service that we can add later on, because we know that that is a huge gap that needs to be filled.
What I wouldn't give to see that happen, but maybe one day, and I love that that's a focus, so we might be getting that one day. Okay, so to download that app and get $10 off of Errand Cash on our account, all we have to do, follow along with you and download it.
Yep.
Okay, I mean, that's such a great deal. Also, Claire, okay, I need the post office, dry cleaning, right?
Yep, dry cleaning.
You're going to take care of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll take care of it.
We're good. We're good to go,
We
Nisha.
got you.
Nisha, what do you have to get done?